Hello, this is Yair Mulian from Jyväskylä University, and here's a quick overview for my talk. So the basic setup that we are trying to explore is shown in the bottom of the slide. We have a proton colliding with a nucleus, and two jets are generated in this process. The result for the cross-section has been computed by Cyril Marquet around 10 years ago. And we were interested to find the NLO correction for this. In order to do that, we revised the derivation that Cyril did. We used something which is known as the outgoing state approach. In this approach, we find the outgoing state, which encodes both the time evolution and the interaction with the target nucleus. And by finding this outgoing state, we can immediately get the result for the cross-section by using the relation at the bottom of the slide. The result that Cyril found is shown in here, and we managed to find the same thing by using the new approach. And now, in order to find the NLO correction for that, we have to allow one more step in the time evolution. That means that the gluon can either split into two gluons or to a quark-antiquark. And for these cases, we have to compute the following contributions of the outgoing state. And from these contributions, we can immediately find the corresponding contributions to the cross-section. By combining the two contributions here, we can find the total contribution for the trijet cross-section. And this is something very useful because we can immediately find the real dijet cross-section from this by integrating out one of the partons. In this slide, I just quickly show you one typical example of the contributions that we found for the trijet. And in order to find the total cross-section, we have to take care of all the following diagrams, which are shown here. Now, once we have this cross-section, we can check whether this result is correct or not. And one of the most interesting checks that we can do is to take the case that one of the gluons is soft. And we managed to show that for this case, the result corresponds to Gmwalk acting on the leading order result. Another check that we did for the results are the case of the collinear limit. So in this limit, the separation between partons become arbitrarily large. And we managed to show that for this case, we indeed recover the Diglap evolution of the initial or final quark state distribution. Here is a quick summary for my points, and thank you very much for your attention.